Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Another Thursday is here. It's Jank Pack Thursday, and you all know what that means. It means probably 10 to 15 minutes of some absolutely randomness. That's going to be hopefully a good time. 74 entries live on the wheel, and you know what? Today, August the 22nd, we have a couple of little sports things for this day in history, so we'll get into it. Today, actually, it is a randomly good sports day. Today, 1950. Althea Gibson breaks the tennis color barrier, becoming the first African American to be part of a U.S. tennis tour. And also this day, 1989, Nolan Ryan gets his 5,000th strikeout. And coming up, what in the world are we going to have? And is it going to be a third week of For the Pulls? No, barely, but it is going to be Toxic High School. I think I've seen a few people open this. All I know is we're going to have some fun. So stay tuned. We'll be over at the table in a second. Then the fun shall begin. To the table and the box we go for Toxic High School. Is it just me, or does that sound like something that would be a trauma movie? I think that was actually Class of Nukem High, though. With Toxic High School, I don't think I've ever even seen them other than when I got the box, let alone opened them. So we're going to have some fun. We're going to dig in, and we can make a comical shout out to Vince, sports card ripping teacher, because he may know a little bit more about that. Oh, no. There's gum in this? Great. 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 Fantastic. Stickers and bubble gum, and I gotta tell you folks, that gum is not moving. Alright. Oh, look at the schmutz. Oh, alright. Well, let's examine this. Should have worn gloves. 1991, made in Ireland. Okay, so we've got Irish gum from 1991. Now let's just do some quick math because my brain shut off when I saw bubble gum on there. 1991, it's 2024. This gum is 34 years old. Let's go. All right, well, let's delay. Ingredients. Those are... I'm wondering if any of these chemicals are even still allowed to exist today. Okay, tells me nothing, but other than 1991, there is gum, and it's from Ireland, or made in Ireland. Well, let's get into it. We've got stickers and bubble gum. I'll just let you guys think on that for a moment. Just set that there. Oh, and here's the best part. There's 2 stickers in here. Oh, this is going to be a quick one. I don't think I like the internet anymore. But let's get into the 2 stickers we've got. School nurse. All he had was a hangnail. As the world burns. There you go, soap opera pun. Oh, here we go. Warren Lugnut Cropsey. Man, I wish my name was Lugnut. Address, bound and gag, nurse's office, patient history, pump stomach, found 6 3-penny nails, half a boiled potato, Coach Dickerson shoe, cufflink, hard-boiled egg. Okay. Treated for multiple bruises about the head and throat induced by what appeared to be the bathroom tiles. Paper cut on wrist. Those hurt. Nervous breakdown in cafeteria. Swallowed cufflink and 1 dozen eggs. Well, apparently he has a thing about cufflinks. Treated for meatball wound to right little toe. Let's go meatball wound. Treated for severe prickly heat. That sucks, by the way. Pump stomach found bazooka, bubblegum, keys, candle wax, paperclip, box of eggs substitute. 5'9", $162, won't take hat off, panic brown eyes. All right. A hallway romance. God, if that shirt was a little longer and that hair was a little less, that could have been me in high school. Good looks always win out. Oh, God. All right. Dear Margie, I love you. There, you dragged it out of me. You reached into my very soul and yanked out any total adoration for you. Not since Adam has a man loved a woman so. You are my rib. That's actually kind of romantically poetic. I lie awake at night thinking of you, wondering if you're thinking of me, wondering if you even know I exist, wondering if you know that I'm a living, breathing organism that shares the same planet with you. A wretch of a man who spends hours and days loving some cold, callous, heartless, self-centered little witch who doesn't have a single solitary loving bone in her cheap, pale, something ridden body. I don't know what that is. That's cellulite? It might be. A witch who has spurned... Come on, focus. Spurned my undying devotion for the affections of the biggest cow chip enrolled in this fire trap. Eggs. What? What a prom night we could have had. What fun, what memories. What interesting discoveries in the back seat of my mama's car afterward. Hey now. Hey. Whoever you are. Warren, you need to calm yourself. I already bought you a corsage and put a down payment on a new army jacket. Let's go. Mama, bless her, is right. None of the girls at Toxic High are good enough, especially you, Margie. I'll show you all. You'll see. Eggs. Love always, Warren. I'm sensing some deep-seated emotions that are coming out in the form of the writers of this. Let's move on, shall we? Community Milestone Shoutout. I'm delaying the inevitable as long as I can because, well, the good news is it has no aroma. Oh, we got this. But before we do that, this could be the final shout-out. We're giving a shout-out to everybody's favorite Tim in card-neetosportscards. Very, very, very close to 4,000 subs. Sitting at 3.95K, so that's probably under 50. Probably closer to under 40 by the time this comes out. The host of Wednesdays with Neato, the co-host of Sunday Night with Maiden and Incarnito. A quality show, and I'm not just saying that because I was on it. It actually is a very quality show. Always a good time, mustache of the week, and just good fun had all around. Plus, Tim opened some cool stuff. A lot of food and beverage sets. I like the food and beverage stuff. Just recently did some squirt cards. Get your mind out of the gutter. Where are you? You, over there. Get your mind out of the gutter. That's right. Anyways, link to Tim down below. Oh, all right. What's the hunt pack? There's got to be some good. Ooh, Art Suydam. Okay. Art Suydam, we're going to checklist that up because I don't want to deal with that gum for as long as humanly possible. I mean, granted, football's back. Preseason. Steelers offense needs to pick it up a little bit. Justin Fields, not looking too bad. We just need to calm everybody down and settle out the offensive line. Oh wait. Now, what is the thing that we're looking for in here? There's... metallic. We're looking for the metallics. Plus, we've got our checklist to try to complete the set. Still need a bunch. Don't feel any metallics, so let's get in there. And if I don't have one, we will read it. And then we're just going to take a few minutes, admire the artwork, and then I'm going to shove that in my face and probably go to bed for the rest of the day. Number 4. Do we need number 4? We do not. We have seen number 4 before. The Adventures of Collie and Flytrap. A good fishing day. A good day fishing. 31. We don't need, but this is Fish Story. Shout out John Burgess. Who do we got here? Hello, Lady and Chicken. And Shrunken Head. This is 82. Do we need 82? We do. Libby and the Chicken. Let's go. When I was a kid, my family would go up to Pop-Pop's farm. While the adults ate, drank beer, and gossiped and played music, my brothers and I would chase the chickens around the huge dome-like hedge in the barnyard. Round and round we'd go. Have you ever tried to catch a chicken? I have not, but I hear it is difficult. Look at, there's all sorts of, we got a giant slug and a bunch of ants or bugs. Look like Jiminy Cricket. Number 63, we do need it, the race. This one came to me in a dream. I studied entomology on my own for more than 15 years. I read every book about insects I could get my hands on until I began to notice just how much the people around me looked and behaved like insects. Yep, had to give that one up. Hasn't got much better, Mr. Suydam, unfortunately. Look at this Hulk. Somebody get a doctor. Look at this guy. We've got the Champ, 81, we do need that. This piece was inspired by Mike Tyson and Buster Douglas. This was my tribute to the art of pugilism. And we got a badger. I love the inspiration. I love the fact that he's actually telling the little story on the cards. Is that Humpty Dumpty? Well, that's terrifying. 50. We do need the target. This one, is from The Tale of Humpty Dumpty. I included a skit from the old Crazy Cat strip. We're getting a lot of the good ones. This is actually quite beautiful. That's actually very beautiful. Number 43. We do need it, Paris in the Spring. This piece is from a fairy tale called The Tale of Fat and Skinny. How did they get me in there? There we go. That's what we're talking about. Is the ship sinking? Is it a rock? I don't think he cares the ship is sinking. 44. Oh, the sirens. That's why. This was a limited edition poster originally done for the Scans brothers at Pacific Comics. It is painted in sepia tone. Okay, sirens. That makes more sense. Penultimate card. I think we've seen this one before. Mr. Toad and whatnot. 52, The Wild Ride. We have seen that. It's the Roadster, and I love that. Our final card. Ooh, look at you. Giant horned demon playing a pan flute. Number 3, A Piper at the Gates of Dawn. We do need this one. This one is part of the Wind and the Willows series. One of the most evocative scenes in the book. God, I'm gonna have to read that. I've never actually read this series, The Wind and the Willows. That is awesome looking. Okay, so out of 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Out of 10 cards, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 that we needed for the list. I will cross that off at another time because we are over the 10-minute mark. Again, that's my final send-off. God, I gotta trim my mustache. It's getting into my mouth. Not that it's gonna matter. Maybe it'll help. Does it make a sound? Let's listen. Ish. Oh. Good night, kids. Mm-hmm. As weird as this sounds, this is the best one of these I've had. Take it back. Take it back. No. I take it back. All right. It's been a while since I've given you one of my fun analogies. Imagine this. Just bear with me. Imagine this, if you will. Picture a time and picture a place and time. I don't know. Whatever Rod Serling used to say. Imagine you went into a dungeon. I'm talking proper dungeon, not one of the ones in some of the major cities. I'm talking proper medieval dungeon. Not that they might have this. But in said medieval dungeon over in the corner, and it's going to be close to a ceiling leak. Not under, not directly under. No. Close enough to it to absorb that dank smell. But over in this corner, there is a trunk. Like a footlocker. Hasn't been opened in 100 years. Open it up. That smell that's going to hit you? That was what was just in my mouth. I'm sure somebody out there knows exactly what I mean. And if not, you can at least taste it in your mind's eye. Or my mind's mouth. My mind's mouth is angry at me. My mind is angry at me as well. Oh. That's just Toxic is right. There's the title. Toxic is right. There's the title. I'm getting out of here. That's too much. I'm going to brush my teeth again. Thank you guys so much for watching, for joining in. This has been 15 minutes of I don't know what. At least the flavor... I was going to say at least the favor is faded. Nah. Anyways, thank you in the chat for joining me. Thank you to anybody watching on the rewind. I'll be alright. Just very unhappy. As is the way on Thursdays. See you next time, everyone. Almost forgot to do the closeout. I was so flustered from the gum. We're going to recap the shoutouts. Incognito, link to him down below. Throw a link to anybody I mentioned. Vince, John, Maiden, everybody down below. Couple, later on tonight, check out, we got 23 Monch and the other half of, another of the third of Zach Cube, Zach Sports Cards and Collectibles. They've got stuff going on later tonight. Tomorrow, 7:30 p.m., Maiden's back with the oddball set of the week. It's going to be, hopefully there's gum in there. And if there is, I hope you eat it, because I shouldn't have to be the one to suffer alone. Tim, you in there? You in there, Tim? You know what I'm talking about. Anyways, thanks again. See you later.